Hello, everyone. I'm Molly Sullivan, joined by Dallas Goedert. It's time to go one-on-one, presented by our friends at Bob's Discount Furniture. Dallas, that got me thinking. You were a standout basketball player in high school. So give us a scout from the inside. Who's the top dog on the basketball court? Be honest, top dog.
In the locker room, best basketball player, I'm going to have to take number one. Number two, when he's healthy, I'd have to give it to Elshawn. He can play pretty well. But, I think I'd take anybody on the team one-on-one.
I love that. You're not competitive at all, are you?
No, not at all. But, I ain't going to lose either. I ain't going to lose.
Which transitions right into the fact that your skills on the football field, not too shabby either. The art of the one-handed catch, all right? Our crew, Eagles Entertainment, you had a beautiful one late in the fourth quarter against Washington last week. Our Eagles Entertainment crew dubbed it as, and I quote here, "Can't miss play. Watch Dallas Goedert make an unreal one-handed grab for 20 yards. They said unreal, but really, Eagles fans, you know that it is real. We've seen you do it time and time again. But take us through it, Dallas, and what's going through your mind in that moment?
Man, that play, I was so excited when it got called. It was just kind of a scissors concept, and we're just going away from the safety. So either Zach or I was going to be matched up against a linebacker, which we like that matchup. And so I just started running, I'm feeling really good. I start to break, and I see JJ still there. Right. And I'm like, oh, no, this isn't good. Yeah. Like, I got a linebacker on me. I won. If we didn't collide, maybe it would have been worth 6, but probably wouldn't have been as cool of a catch. And, I sneak through there. The ball's in the air, and I look, and it just kind of stuck it out like, oh, no, we need a play right here. It's fourth quarter. We're down 7. The season is on the line. And it was one of those ones that stuck to the hand. I was able to bring it in and, like you said, get the completion. And but it was a cool moment. Threw the ball, started screaming. One thing I can remember is Zach running up saying, like, "Add a kid." Dap me up. Kelsey was one of the first ones down there. I'm like, shoot, he's supposed to be blocking. I don't know. But, anytime you see excitement like that from your teammates, it always is so much fun.
Yeah, and our crew, Eagles Entertainment, also had Carson Wentz mic'd up. And the two of you shared some pretty cool moments along the way, celebrating your teammates' success, specifically Miles Sanders. You guys were in awe of this guy, right? And it's been fun to see him grow up in front of our eyes week after week. What have you seen from Miles Sanders?
Yeah, Miles is a good friend of mine. We spent a lot of time. We're both together. We're both on the offensive side of the ball. So when it's me, him, and Avonte probably feels a little left out, talking about the game plans, talking about what we like, what we don't like, and whatnot. But he's been great for us all year. And the last game was just a statement game for him. He was running all over the place. The crazy catch in the end zone was just unreal. Great throw by Carson too. But anytime
that one was unreal. We'll give you that. That was unreal. What you're doing is real because we've seen you do it.
Anytime you have a rookie like that, he's got a lot of pressure on him with injuries and whatnot. And he just went out there and just completely balled. And anytime one of my friends do that, I'm always going to be the first one there hyping him up.
Love that. And it's genuine. You can't fake that stuff.
Yeah, no, it's so much fun. It's so fun.
Now, we talked about your one-handed grab. That, of course, was a game-winning drive. And you said post-game at your locker, you did the remix. Doesn't matter who we got, it's all we need. Break that down. What do you mean by that?
Yeah, it's a thing we say around here. I think they've been saying it longer than I've been here, might have started their Super Bowl year. But, it's whoever we got in this facility is all we got. And that's all we really need. We have faith in everyone. G. Ward, he was on the practice squad all year. We called him up and had the utmost faith in him. It doesn't matter who steps out on the field. Lane went down. Big V came in and played a really good game. So it's just kind of what it says, We're all we got in this facility. We're all we got on the field. And that's all we really need to be successful.
Yeah, and it certainly, obviously, it originated during a magical run. You are battle-tested this season. So I would imagine that phrase kind of brings new meaning. I mean, you guys have been there and done that. Does that bring extra confidence going into this very pivotal matchup on Sunday?
Yeah, I think so. Anytime you got, some of the veterans, the big name guys, Carson and Kelsey and Brandon Brooks, the All-Pros, the Pro Bowlers, things like that, they're the first ones to say it. They're the first ones to believe it. And, the people you look up to, if they're saying that, it's easy to, follow along and believe it as well.
when we crunch the numbers here a little bit, this is a team that was 0-7 when trailing in the fourth quarter, and then you go on to win 2 straight when in those certain situations. What changed? How have you become clutch and all of your practice, your hard work finally come into fruition?
Man, it's hard to, put it in one, but I don't know. It just seems like anytime our back's against the wall, that's when we're the best. And, that's kind of what it's been the last 2 games, must wins. Carson, he's just been out of his mind in the fourth quarter. I don't know, I saw some stat where he's perfect with 4 touchdowns and just doing anything he can and everything. The way he extends drives, the way the O-line has been picking up, giving him time, and then just everybody else going out and making plays. G. Ward's touchdown, just no matter what it is, just everybody's just stepping up.
And knowing that you guys want to play complementary ball, right? It's never about one guy. We heard Jim Schwartz just moments ago say that. It's never about one guy, right? And the season may have not been perfect, but really, what is? What have you learned about yourself in this journey this season?
Yeah, it's been a long season. I started the season with a little bit of injury that nagged along. I missed the Atlanta game, and it's just been a season of ups and downs, but you just got to stay persistent and keep pushing. Know that it's always going to get better. And I think, we're in a really good spot. We're not 16-0 like we would have wanted to be at the start of the season, but we're still playing for the division late in December, and that's all you can ask for.
Yeah, and with that said, when you allow yourself to hit pause, right, and really take a broader lens here and look at the journey that got you to this point, how much of watching your mom and her work ethic day in and day out, growing up a small town kid, and watching what she did on a routine basis, how much of that contributed to who we're looking at today?
Yeah, I think a lot. My mom, my biggest supporter, probably the person I look up to the most. And like she said, she just went to work every day. It didn't matter the situation. It didn't matter what was going on. She knew that she had to keep providing for me and my sisters, which I can't thank her enough for. But it's kind of the same thing. It doesn't matter what's happening outside the facility. It doesn't matter what happened last week. You just got to keep pushing, getting ready for the next week.
Look at you now. How about that? What a story. And it's not done yet. You're just getting started. Before we get out of here, our producer, Melissa Kelly, we go into the vault. We've got lots of footage with you and Avonte Maddox. You guys have a really cool friendship, and I know that it's far deeper than that. How would you best put into words the bond that you guys share?
Yeah, he's just a brother of mine for life now, living together, spending all this time together. We go different ways for the off season, and it's always good to get back, spend time with him again.
And you live together.
We live together, so we definitely get a lot of time together.
Fly on that wall. What are those conversations like?
Man, shoot, you guys would never believe the things we do in there. It's so much fun, though. It's always something different. But man, the Nerf battles, the video games we play, the TV shows we watch, we just kind of do it all.
Oh, you're fun.
Yeah,
all right.
We have a good time.
I think I see a future programming note, executive producer, all the suits that are watching. I think we got something here. I didn't even bite on the fact that your first name correlates to this matchup. Not going there, because we did that last season. You're the only Dallas.
That's it.
That we
That's
like.
it.
All right. Best of luck. Checking his phone. Go get him.
Thank you. I got meetings in 2 minutes. I got to make sure I ain't late for that.
Look at that work ethic. Mom, making you proud. See you next time.